To win the Milano-San Remo is the dream of every racer in the whole world, for sure, I'm sure.
For me, it's Milan-San Remo, Flanders and Roubaix. If I could win one of them in my career, that'd be perfect, I mean, then I'd be happy.
Stage races like the Amgen Tour of California offer many opportunities for success. But for the monumental classics, it can come down to a split second on a single day. A lifetime preparing and a lifetime reflecting on that one mythic moment. This episode is dedicated to Heinrich Hausler, his teammates, and all those who shared the bittersweet taste of his second-place victory at Milan-San Remo. The Italian one-day spring classic is now celebrating its 100th edition. We catch up with the team in Milan as they prepare for tomorrow, with Tor as their designated leader.
My goals this year is the Spring Classics, where Milan-San Remo is the biggest one. That's a race I just love, and I would so much love to win this race.
Tullio is the only Italian mechanic on the team.
Milan-San Remo is very, very special because 300 kilometers the race, 300. Many hours for the rider in the race.
At 300 kilometers, energy is precious.
Come on, you're not right.
Whether saved on an aero bike or gained from a high-carb meal. But for Tullio and the other mechanics, dinner will have to wait. One thing we didn't see in California was the new bus, a chariot befitting riders about to take on the world's best.
After the Molenberg, you do Marta, the couple stones there, and then somehow you turn.
Life on the road means weeks away from loved ones. Tor is expecting his firstborn and checks in with his wife. Fun and games, but don't let their calm exteriors fool you. This race is a very big deal.
Where you want to go?
Wherever it's quiet.
Are you okay?
And of course, Tour Hushoff is our best man for lead out. But we also have Heinrich Hausler, who did well so far and surprised everybody. So we give him a chance, and we see how we get over the last two climbs. It's a nervous race from the start. Always teams look for a breakaway. A lot of starters, so a lot of Italian teams, they want to show themselves, and the chance they get, especially the smaller teams, they want to be in the breakaway. You have the last two climbs of the race is super dangerous, super technical, also super hard. So it's like 5 kilometers uphill, and then it's super dangerous downhill. It's even hard to get down with the car.
So, Mr. Van Poppen.
We're gonna start. Tullio, over to I.
Jean-Paul, do the sandwich now?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
I have to think of the sandwich the whole
Yeah,
time.
and then the next 7 hours, what are you
but
doing?
maybe there is just 2 sandwiches.
And when I start at 2 o'clock with my sandwich, then...
Yeah, but Jens, I think if there's just 2 sandwiches, it's better. I eat it now.
And then you get the half from mine. Huh?
Hey,
That's all.
it's just a small one, man. I had in Paris-Nice a double from this.
Sorry, another router.
Meanwhile, we roll ahead to the finish line. Beautiful Mediterranean San Remo. Calm before the storm. The locals come early, knowing the value of a spot close to the finish. Some have seen the race over 50 times. Hours later, fans crowd the final stretch. Back in the car, the guys make bets for beers, but never against their own team.
Next bet, what we can do is, does group arrive or a single rider or a small group, like 1, 2, 3?
I think a group, because if you look to the weather conditions, you should say a big group to the finish, 20.
Yeah.
Things start to heat up as they approach San Remo.
Okay, boys, now it gets serious.
Jean-Paul called it, and it looks like it's going to come down to a bunch sprint. We have Clear, Hausler, and Hussoft all in the lead group. The race comes screaming down the last stretch. Heinrich Hausler jumps with 300 meters to go, hoping to tow Tour closer to the line to set up his sprint. But fate has other ideas. Ready or not, it's Hausler's time to shine.
With 150 meters to go, I look under my arm and I seen there was a big gap. 100 to go, I look again, there's still no one coming, and my legs were just ready to explode. And 50 meters to go, I see the Cavendish is coming from behind like real fast. And I just started to die, I didn't know what to think, and he just got me on the line, and then I just thought, oh, this is shit. For me, it's MILAN, San Remo, Flanders and Roubaix. And just, if I could win one of them in my career, that'd be perfect. I mean, then I'd be happy. At the moment, there's no satisfaction. There's no good feelings there. Maybe just let it set in overnight, and maybe when I wake up tomorrow it'll be better. Because really, I mean, we do a good job as a team, but when you look on the paper, second and third, it just doesn't look good. Like we should have been first. It was really off the tour. I mean, it was maybe a mistake of mine too, because I came from behind with too much speed and Tour couldn't get on my wheel. But I didn't know, I didn't see that he wasn't there.
Thanks. Happy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy we did a great race, but Heinrich should have won.
He was so close. Yeah. Some centimeters.
Yeah.
If the finish is 2 meters before, then we have to win.
Poor guy.
But I can't remember that 2 guys on the podium.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, it's the second way. You got the second and third at the Milan San Remo. You can't beat that. Well, you can, but it's pretty damn good.
Success in life is all a matter of perspective. Just ask Andreas Clear, the team's captain.
Right, I would like that Heinrich or Thor or myself win the race, but okay, that's life. It's only sport.
So relaxing for you is what when you go home?
Play with my children, bring them to school, go to the swimming lessons, sit with my wife at the beach, do nothing. Just a normal life, I think.
While Andreas already has a happy family, Tor anxiously awaits his firstborn.
Yeah, of course, I'm looking forward to see the kid coming. We've been waiting for a long time, so yeah, I can't wait to see her.
Were you thinking about it at all during the race today?
Yeah, of course, I was thinking about it. So, but I still stay concentrated on the race. So yeah, I think I look forward to finally be ahead.
How did you think the team did today?
We did a great job. I mean, second, third. It's of course we lost the race, but I was really disappointed for Heinrich, who deserved to win today.
Maybe just let it set in overnight. I'll wake up tomorrow morning and I'll probably be happy that I got second. I mean, it is a good result, but I was just so close to being first too, if you look at it that way. But, just have to forget about it and look towards the future. I don't think I'll sleep very well, but I'll try and sleep in a bit. And already on Monday, I'm not sure, Monday, Tuesday we go to Belgium already. Just like the crowd in Belgium, they go crazy. It's just, that's where my passion is. Just go home, have a sleep and concentrate on the races to come.